High pressure, we in this bitch. You know who I am, Jay Woodgrain, aka Bang Bang. Artist on my left, who is you?
Jay Oddio, hip hop in the flesh. Joe ass up.
Joe ass up. Let's go. My co-host.
Hey, it's your boy Shotwell. Block shit. We in this motherfucking. Shout out to Glass House Grills. R.I.P. my boy motherfucking Kenny Varner. Long live Blurry Visions in this bitch. Artist on my right.
Silas, motherfucking Botwin, a recovered drug addict. It's hot as fucking here, but let's do this shit.
Yeah, let's go.
Hey,
Dope sweats.
hey,
Ain't nothing as bad as
point
that.
off cam. It's on audio. Top of the first.
Whew. God damn it, y'all. Yeah. Finally got us another card. Sir. Y'all gonna leave me hanging or say it with me. Welcome back to our Boulevard. People been asking, when you gonna bring that old live back? What? Then got lazy since you became a vet? What happened to the guy that always guaranteed a body? Like weight advertisements, where he at? Ran over cop, put him on a crash course, caused unexpected accidents. Mr. 30's return, highly anticipated. But to get back in the conversation, need to annihilate whoever next. I mean, demolish, destroy, smash. Giving my words, sending them for wreck. Osa's like, all right then. Okay. Osa's like, all right then. I said, at least give me a nigga that can match me right, and he chose Silas. A dude that heard me go green at a battle, figured it was reason enough to lose to a nigga recycling. Pisses me off. Dudes like you think they can fuck with me now. Pitiful. About time I put my foot down, it's pivotal. Any of you pick me to lose, even around misconstrued. Shit don't even sound right. Can't see it happening. It's not an audio visual. Fight back. Fight back. That's the crowd at the end of my rounds, hoping you at least pinch me. Don't let it end like this, then here you go. With all those reachy punches just like rain at a playground. A swing and a mix, plus a bunch of shit about how you... Yo. Swing and a mix, plus a bunch of shit how you used to be wild in the streets off that cocoa. Got those remember me vibes. Off that cocoa. Got those remember me vibes. Long as they stay in the past, we fine. You tried. Dale Dillas Motors coming early this year. But before I pop you, hit your dog first. He gonna need a spirit guide. Never mind that. Never mind that. Here to prove when it comes to rap, bars, performance, delivery, I'm better in all aspects. That in a strange way, you're like a Caribbean teaching foreplay. How you suck at teach. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. My last few showings wasn't really fire, hot. Hell, y'all can call him out. Probably got you thinking he ain't barked on a nigga in the wild. I can get him with style. But after the break, might be back to his old ways, maybe better. Took out the carpet, laid down some tiles, switched the flow a different way. Hey. Question is, did you overwrite for as possible my format to record the audio files? I'm just trying to rap a little bit. Before we get to pulling out the pretend mags, don't worry, I might throw a few gun balls later. Sonic Coney, the stick coming out the bag, wait for it. Cause sometimes the peg get bored and craft something that take a minute to digest when I cook. You know how food process. All those shots the night before could actually hurt you. They come up in the morning discussions, me versus you, non-controversial. Niggas like, yes, I had some shit, but someone was talking like a Jimmy Dean commercial. Swear I'ma flip out. Swear I'ma flip out. If boy even get a round off, his war gotta come at me hollering with fire and flame. Gandalf, this could be your breakout battle. Something I can't count on, but turn up on audio, Trebo told you, get muted when I sound off. Let's go ahead.
Ryan, y'all give it up.
Yeah. Light as one.
Bottom of the first.
I said he thinking he on top, he thinking he first. But really my pyramid tier like his fucking shirt. Oh! I said, hell, he his shirt. First off, these are for you, fam. Fuck being subtle. I don't want him to hear a goddamn thing and try and rebuttal. I said, I bet he say something about this. It's a trip. I probably have a better chance of winning if I just stand up here and don't say shit. I said it was October 2016. I pulled up to Shocktober in my Lincoln, and what appeared to be a crackhead came running up from afar like, yo, you're Silas Botwin, you go hard. I was like, cool. I don't even know who you are. He was like, I'm Jay Oddio, bro. Can I spit you a bar? I was like, no. And could you back the fuck up so I could get out of my car?
I believe the story.
That's a true story.
I believe it.
That's about 97% facts, all right? But let me be real. I don't feel like it's the respect I deserve. Either way, it's going to be grading papers the way I'm about to be pin checking this nerd. See, you hella weak-minded like most of those who chose to protect and to serve. I mean it, police are the worst. But yo, he try to alter what I'm offering, I'ma mark him out like I don't even believe in the verse. I'm leaving him hurt, I have to attack. Audio could get mixed up with the fade, like I was mastering a track.
Go ahead. Is that versal? Oh, my bad.
You heard that before? I said it just to piss you off, bro. Like I was mastering the track. Then after the fact, this man's too deceased. He could get dropped in a stream like a brand new release. And my man, my G, don't try no personals. I'll come back like I'm wielding a torch. I mean, I could do it too. I just rather not stoop to that level. Like I was building a porch.
Oh, that's fire.
My skills been a force, clearly heaven sent. See, I could sense. He ain't have no one to steer him down the right path growing up. And ironically, ultimately, that's why this good guy dense. That means you're stupid.
He learned from you, though.
You may want to get pissed, but I suggest you remain calm first. He could get chipped with a blower, but this ain't no lawn work. What I keep in this clip, help my business grow and get chips. This my chamber of commerce. My rhymes are diverse. Like I was spitting raps about shooting craps, you stupid trash. Dumb fake, bull rat. We knew the kid's whole crew was goofy from the jump. War rack.
Hey.
And these are for sure facts. You couldn't fuck with my steeds, I'm a badass and I know I scare you. Hit him with an uppercut and you'll see Jay fly like pro era. Round.
Time, y'all give it up for this man.
Bro, this nigga tried to freestyle on me. Kill me like that, turn around. Now Grim Reaper at your back, nigga, what you talking about? Welcome back.
That's one.
So where I'm, what's the other word for labyrinth? Amazed. A lot of battles get lost in this world. With all the theatrics, rather than be themselves, they front for stage. Of course, it's more than rap. Performance art, gotta act in areas. We here to entertain. That's why the shit I audition get called back like a casting change. People think it's my pen. People say it's my pen, which I consider my best quality, but they say it's the rebuttal. To me, no difference. Just when I spring into action with something y'all seen written for somebody else, the stunt doubled. Always keep it real. Maybe slight exaggerations based on a true story. I'm not saying that yours aren't. Just the character you portray, not you. You the type to play the role for me. As a person in general, hiding behind a mask facade has to keep you up. Putting on your best face, addressing rooms, all those false images smear your makeup. I ain't got to worry about that.
Bro.
Those are he believable gripes. Knocking wrinkles out in an Adidas shirt, I earned my stripes. Don't need to prove Knocking wrinkles out in an Adidas shirt, I earned my stripes. Don't need to prove myself, but will if need be. Bring your bitch ass up the street. Put all speculation to rest by way of binarial beat. What I mean, feeling restless, wrong tone, cause his ears to ring. Need a little music therapy. Lay him down, he knocked out. Homies rush over. Check his pulse. See if you can hear him breathe. I did. I think out of your snapper. He sound asleep. Oh, that's sound asleep. All that's hypothetical. Bro wouldn't try me, it's true. More discipline than that, punishing a pet. I slapped the dog piss out of you. Wait a sec. This is the perfect spot. Wait a sec, this is the perfect spot for a gun ball. I gotta plug them in where I can. Pull up, arms waving. Whacking inflatable, arm flailing too, man. Let's be real. What gives you hope? They lost the way less talent than me. Some didn't even finish their rounds, or was that you? Either way, God had a debatable with the warden. Come on now, people be praying on put forth an effort for a slight chance of debatable. You know how foolish you win and sound? Beating the odds when you battle with Joe. Showed us how you react when the chips are down. No, this is...
Talk to that nigga.
Showed us how you react when the chips are down. No disrespect to your movement. Think everybody here supports sober as fuck. But came here for bars, not expect to get punched drunk, no longer chasing the high. Psh, please. Never stop showing signs of a fiend. Supposedly chains got clean, still use the surname of characters off weeds. It's cool with me. I'm always down to get a bag, stay with the fire. Rather gas, battle body, or murder, I roll up for the hit, a quick drag. Squinting, I got smoke in my eye, no lie. That's crazy. No lie. I almost didn't accept this. Open the DM like, oh, relax. I mean, the guy always had potential, few promised and acts. Never knew who he wanted to be in this. Not being able to create a name for himself, told us that, didn't realize. This gonna be good on both our behalves. They want out of your back. Their last match, ceiling crack on the verge of a come up. Need somebody to teach you the difference. Show the math in the process, possibly help push you over the max. So after dealing with this loss, perhaps you can find solace in that. That's right.
Run your fucking mouth! Run your fucking mouth! What did you do?
Talk to that.
All y'all want me to do is scream, right? All y'all want me to do is scream.
Yeah,
That's
it. Now do it.
Audio,
Keep going.
radio.
Yeah.
I can't tell the difference. I said we could have bet money. You could have asked Joe about me. Ain't no need to trip square. He would have told you I put my paper where my mouth be. See, I believe in God. I'm just let's not to go to church kind. He try and curse mine, then I'ma back Audio up like I don't think I heard you right the first time.
Let's go. Fight back. That's how you fight.
I like that.
Now I'm gonna be nice and have the decency in this verse to let you know, Audio, we ain't on the same frequency, and I know it hurts. But make some fucking noise. Hey,
Run it back.
now I'm gonna be nice and have the decency in this verse to let you know, Audio, we ain't on the same frequency, and I know it hurts. But moving the way you moving, somebody had to tell you before you got popped, like undercover cops. I've come to sun the block like scalding hot pavement. You finna see what I'm about. Get in my way in, find out we are in a different class. I got mass appeal, and when I say this right, I'll put you to sleep. I am being for real. But you got to be way, but you got to be way more than sleep to not see these are some pivotal times. On cam, pain is what I bring with these critical rhymes. Try to run against me, get stuck in your front yard like political signs.
Respect the MC.
I'm livid, I ain't lying. And when it comes to systemic racism, I hope y'all know where I stand. Like my man, if we was out in the town trying to have a good time and ran into some racist frat boy college types using slurs and throwing slugs, then I'd be standing right next to you, whooping their pussy Ivy League asses on the block. Like Joe and Doug.
Let's go. Talk that shit.
What's it take?
Hey, let them make noise if they want to, man. I said I sold some drugs, I would count my I sold some drugs, I would count my paper. But I know the game's changed, so don't try and ridicule. Hear me loud and clear, nowadays on my Dolby Digital. But you don't know.
Oh, okay.
But you don't know nothing about hustling. At best, you were probably a crook. But still, even no one ever hold him down. I swear you were hearing stories if anybody said they were putting money on audio books.
I do.
I said he's shook. I said he's shook. He's thinking SOS. Well, it's a battlefield. We rapping and spitting bars to face to face in. Afterwards, I leave him with no air if Jordan sparks a conversation. I don't need no nomination to know I'm way above average. Ain't no stopping these words. My drive Ben took me over the top of median like I was hopping the curb.
Yeah. Plenty of time.
Round, it's on you, radio.
Hey, just because y'all got on the same shoes don't mean y'all can click up, bro.
Oh!
Mine's khaki at the bottom.
The Shotwell 3's in the building.
Talk that shit. All right, y'all ass up. It's my turn.
That shit hit harder than anything else, bro.
Show ass up.
Rapping.
I already have trouble screaming. Be quiet.
Come on, let's go.
Lately, I heard a lot of y'all been questioning my stop. Like I still need to earn my spot or sit on a bench a while. Damn, chair at the bus stop. I see some minute on the block. Niggas talking shit. Jalen, you was sick tonight. Jalen was sick tonight, supposed to battle, right? But had the flu against Syntax, still able to do it. Illness wasn't the reason we ain't rap. Right now, I ain't gonna get into it. Talking about my tune ain't changed since that night, cause I'm scared. By the time we show the block what's behind the music. Y'all stop taking red so personal. Get on this old head shit every new class. This my block. The landlord.
Oh, that.
Y'all stop taking red so personal. Get on his old head shit every new class. This is my block, the landlord. Of course he mad. New cats move in and raise his property tax like Syntax and his motos. Like Syntax and his motos. That's his stick. He bombed with those small reaches, but not that lethal. See what I'm saying? Sending shots through Voice of Reason. Gotta stick up for the little people. Fuck you, Joe. Let's go. Fuck you, Joe. Dre. Doug, what y'all even mention me for? You heard how I just talked to Sin from the high ground looking down? My aim gotta be low or somebody like Tyler Reed. To be honest, none of these niggas excite me. Only guy I respect enough to get a full strength out is Nike. Got smoke with the whole room. Been Got these fans delusional, gaslighting trash, giving these squares status. By now, whole blocks should feel like, yeah, I'm going off this round, but the fire shooting at us, but still. This ain't about y'all, so let me stop. Talk about your angle showing how gangster Joe isn't. Proved how gangster you not. Hit a lick on a vet for hit a lick on a vet for 10K of ketamine at 17. Cool story, bro.
True story.
Is that it? Make something off of it? Nope. Cause wasn't nothing gangster about it, y'all. He told you, recovering addict. Boy was on some junkie shit. My dad still got it. It was in the paper, so G. All I heard is you a thief. Made 20K off weed, spent it on court fees, turned yourself in. A few months later, they let you leave. I got questions. I got questions.
Hey, talk that white person shit.
I got questions.
Talk that white person shit. Talk it.
They let you leave. I got questions. Was it the ketamine, selling green, or all the same thing? Seems to me, more of Randall L is doing court recess. He became Randall Weems. How you gonna brag about? How you gonna brag about a setup that never happened? Like that shit's just so cool. They saw me, thought I was setting them up. Facts. Showing us his street status. Boy ain't got no pool. Nigga like me hit the air right now. See some dudes beefing, click versus click, walk in the middle, do this. Now ain't nobody banging shit. What you know about that? Can't be or be real with yourself, but want respect from us niggas. Talking about I'm something like the white Nipsey. First off, how we gonna accept that after watching you give up on being Mac Miller? Lucky people even let me. First off, how we gonna accept that? How we gonna first talk about something like the white? First off, how we gonna accept that after watching you give up on being Mac Miller? Lucky people even let that shit slide. Surprised you thought that was in any way symbolic. Being so gangster and all, should know that. And saying nigga closer related. Go half and half in the streets, get retired using that kind of logic. Be the end of his story. Epilogue, in the hood by now will be stiff. Dialogue, losing to the likes of him, y'all the fuck. Boy look like we squared up. Losing to the likes of him, the fuck boy look like we squared up. Say, hold on a sec. Gotta tie my hair up. Yeah. Gotta tie my hair up. Know I gotta rock a man bun, pull out the gun. He ain't going under the shirt, boy hitting the dirt. Start shooting, he gonna skirt, running zigzag. Remote chance of survival, turn back. Look like I'm trying to change the channel and the batteries don't work. Don't let Ron hype you. How many events you asked to be in this exact spot? Rep was never enough for the boulevard. OG favor from O's. Lil' bro trying to sell smoke. See, I'm on the side of the block, gotta ask permission to set up shop. Perk of the game. Get that mother on the side of the site, got permission to set up shop. Perk of the game. Get the COD, prep the load out. That's his box after that. AO, drop in. Top shooter, check the kill ratio. Of course he going ghost. Couldn't buy UAV. What I look like letting a bot win. Block shit or it's not shit. Y'all know what's up. All I got left for in 3 words. Show ass up. Fight back, boy. Yeah, I hate that little thing.
I said I was something like the white Nipsey.
That's what I said.
And you backed up and shook your head. Look, bro, I went from flipping ounces to reading books and gaining knowledge on how to start flipping houses. I started a company. Now I'm in the process of hiring someone to do it for me. I'm talking LLCs and equity, increasing my assets and decreasing my liabilities, maximizing mine and everybody around me's abilities. So really, you just hating them bummy. I got firm beliefs, and I'm gonna use what I learned in the streets to get corporation money.
Yeah. Okay.
I almost forgot what I was doing. Almost forgot where I was going. I said, when you backed up and shook your head, I took it as blatant disrespect. Correct. I have a past. I'm a drug addict. You could have caught me getting cross-faded in the church. Call it a crucifix. I never talked to nobody about nothing. I would just chop it up, then shoot the shit. The truth is this. I'm the type that used to pedal crank, but now I coast pumping life into these folks off the shit that I've spoke. No joke, I would get high a lot. But now I'm just blessed a lot. My style after sex thoughts, I'm always thinking outside the box. Ooh. I said the top, my eyes on it. I could tell you wasn't shit from the first glance. Whoever saying he gonna win, shit, I'll pour him a drink just for thinking he stands a chance. My man, you can't. Get comfortable. The second you think shit is good, look out. I'll be in your front yard with a barrel for a grill like a real Mexican hood cookout. Blind date, you can get took out by any chump. What?
Find yourself under a bridge.
What? Anyways.
What is he talking about?
Anyways, I heard you was doing poor business. They tapped your phone, used the numbers to find your location, and it rocked you to your...
Hold it down.
Lock that shit.
Anyways, I heard you was doing poor business. They tapped your phone, used the numbers to find your location, and it rocked you to your core, didn't it? What you're witnessing stubbornness at its utmost. I stay fighting what I'm told. Like, I don't believe in paying for driving on the road. Speaking of roads, that drive home, I'd assume pretty rough. He don't know it right now, but it's gonna be a long trip, and I ought to see that soon enough.
Boy, hey.
That's nice.
That's fire.
Man, I wasn't just battling you, I was battling every clown in this motherfucker, trying to lay down the best rounds in this motherfucker. Yeah. Silas Botwin, there ain't nobody in this room that's better, man. Fuck these other leagues and these other MCs. It's live from the block over everything.
Live from the block shit.
Bro, I know.
Make sure you subscribe.